Been having a lot of fun with this Pali dictionary, Buddhist terms. So I'm going to sit here in this foggy darkness and randomly read you a term. Let's see what we get. Gotta fall on a single one. Paramattha. This is ultimate reality. I always talk about this. The two truths. This is the second ultimate. It is the true in the highest or ultimate sense, as contrasted with the conventional truth, Vohara Saka, which is called commonly accepted truth, like consensus, Sammuti Saka, or Samvirti Satya in Sanskrit. The Buddha, in explaining his doctrine, sometimes used conventional language, and sometimes the philosophical mode of expression which is in accordance with undiluted insight into reality. In that ultimate sense, existence is a mere process of physical and mental phenomena, within which, or beyond which, no real ego entity nor any abiding substance can ever be found. Thus, whenever the suttas speak of man, woman, or person, or of the rebirth of a being, this must not be taken as being valid in the ultimate sense, but as a mere conventional mode of speech. It is one of the main characteristics of the Abhidhamma Pitaka, in distinction from most of the Sutta Pitaka, that it does not employ conventional language, but deals only with ultimates, or realities in the highest sense, Paramattha Dhamma. But also in the Sutta Pitaka, there are many expositions in terms of ultimate language, Paramattha, Desana, namely, wherever these texts deal with the groups, the aggregates, the khandas, elements, dhatu, or sense bases, ayatana, which I think that's the sense organ and the sense object combined, and their components, and wherever the three characteristics, lakkhana, are applied. The majority of sutta texts, however, use the conventional language as appropriate in a practical or ethical context, because it would not be right to say that the aggregates feel shame, etc. It should be noted, however, that also statements of the Buddha couched in conventional language are called truth, Vohara Saka, being correct on their own level, which does not contradict the fact that such statements ultimately refer to impermanent and impersonal processes. The two truths, ultimate and conventional, appear in that form only in the commentaries, but are implied in a sutta distinction of explicit or direct meaning, nitata, and implicit meaning, to be inferred, niyata. Further, the Buddha repeatedly mentioned his reservations when using conventional speech. These are merely names, expressions, turns of speech, designations in common use in the world, which the Perfect One, the Tathagata, uses without misapprehending them. The term Paramattha, in the sense here used, occurs in the first para of the Kathavatu, a work of the Abhidhamma Pitaka. The commentarial discussions on these truths have not yet been translated in full. In Mahayana, the Madhyamaka school has given a prominent place to the teaching of the two truths. So here's the teaching of the two truths in Theravada context. It's there. Once again, another nice bridge between the traditions.